Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're doing more skirmishes today, so we have a couple things that we're going to try out. There was an update recently which changed some of the stats and point values for pretty much all the units, which required me to completely rebuild all of my skirmish armies. So there was that. I also picked up the DLCs with the additional units for the Blood Angels and for the Tyranids, so I built 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 point armies with the new units included in them for both the Tyranids and the Marines. And what I think we're going to do is go ahead and try these armies against the Necrons. So we'll give that a shot, although I kind of feel like for the Tyranids, probably the best army I could use for them, especially at a low level against the Necrons, would just be like nothing but Hormagaunts and Termagants. Alright, so we're going to go Marines first. So we have some new units here. There are some weird issues going on since the update, but we'll kind of see as we go through. Alright, so the idea, we've got one Sanguinary Priest for healing, because we have pretty much all infantry. We have one of the Assault Terminator units, so I'll show you the issue that's going on here, if it's still going to do this. So we can see the stats for the Lightning Claws here, but I cannot see the stats for the Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, so even if I want to upgrade some stuff, some of them don't show up. And I think on one of the units, nothing shows up. But anyway, we've got just the basic Lightning Claws here with these guys. They can teleport once, which is kind of interesting, so we'll see about that. Maybe attacking deep. We have one unit of Sanguinary Guard. We did upgrade them to the Plasma Pistols, so we can kind of see that's pretty good. The swords are actually quite nice as well. Two of the basic Intercessor units, two basic Hellblaster units, and one Land Speeder. So this is the 1,000-point force. We've incorporating the new units here, just one of each. Kind of hard to fit more than that in 1,000 points. We'll have more as we progress. So we are going to take this army, and we're going to throw it up against my 1,000-point Necron force, which had to make some changes to these, but it wasn't anything major. So 4 basic Necron Warrior units, 2 Immortals, 2 Snipey Deathmarks, 3 Flayed Ones, and 1 Tomb Blade with the upgraded guns. So a lot of cheap stuff here with the Flayed Ones. We'll see how that does against Marines. So we are kind of outnumbered, and it is kind of hard to wipe out Necron units. So we'll see how this goes. I feel like the Marines might have a bit more trouble at the lower point value, and then might be better as we move up. Tyranids, I think, will do kind of okay, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So it will depend a lot on these new units because they're taking up a lot of the points. Alright, so we're going to set up our skirmish. So we are doing 1,000 points. I have quite a few armies now for kind of different choices and things. We're going to do Exterminatus, we're going to do unlimited turns, wipe everybody out, that's fine. So we're doing Blood Angels, we want my new units, which is way down here. Right. Alright, and here we're going with the Necrons. We could auto-generate, but we'll just take the basic one. That's fine. So yeah, kind of interesting. We can kind of see the details here now, which is really nice. So we can see basic info. Right. Map-wise, we don't want anything too huge, because this is just 1,000 points. I haven't done anything on the bridges in a while, so maybe we'll do bridges. It's kind of a medium size, though, isn't it? 27 by 29? Yeah, it's 27 by 29. The settlement is the smallest. There's a lot of 27 by 29s. I feel like this one's smaller, but I think it's just because you get kind of funneled into the bridge and having to cross. I don't know. Maybe we'll just stick with the basic single small map, the settlement one. I really wish that they would add more skirmish maps. I actually like skirmish more than Planetary Supremacy, which I played a bunch of recently. Although I think this update made some changes to Planetary Supremacy. They did add a new unit to the Sisters of Battle, so it's not just the 3 basic ones. Yeah, so it'd be kind of interesting to see, potentially, although I way prefer skirmishes. Just because fighting Sisters of Battle over and over again was kind of eh. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We'll see how it goes. I feel like the snipers in the back might be a bit of an issue. It depends on what the AI does and how it uses the units, of course. There's a decent number of just basic warrior Necrons that are going to be out front. They're going to absorb a lot of firepower. I do have frag grenades on my basic intercessors, and those actually, when I was playing as Necrons, were quite irritating. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the Marines do as well. Right, how do we want to set up? So we've got them split up, that's fine. I think we actually want you maybe out over here. So we have those three. Yeah, we can rush that way. You can support. We'll have you go around like that side, I guess. And the Sanguinary Guard go more central. That'll work for me.
When the day's darkest, we prevail through control.
Okay, kind of blacked out there for a second. Made me worried the game was going to crash. Right, let's take a look. So, of course, we have our Sanguinary Priest. So here's our new units, the Assault Terminators with the Lightning Claws. Very cool.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
We've got 8 armor, which is very, very nice. Our weapons have 6 armor piercing, some splash damage, base damage, so that's actually quite good. And then we have the Sanguinary Guard.
There will be poetry to their deaths.
So, 6 armor. Not a ton of movement otherwise. We've got the plasma pistols, the swords, jump packs, which give them some extra movement. We've got an ability. What is the cooldown on this? 2. So extra accuracy, extra crit chance, extra chance to gain action points after killing enemy models. So if I can get these guys up in a position where they can kill some stuff, then we might be able to take a couple actions in a row, which would be really, really cool. Yeah, very, very nice. So we'll see how this goes. And just kind of how impressive these units are. These are a little expensive. I think they're like 195, something like that, point-wise. But they have been playing around with the point values and stuff, so things could get adjusted. All right, let's just move up and take a look around. I'm going to take a look at the map here real quick. It is not super big.
Battle line squad ready.
It's really hard to see the dots, the white dots on this map. Yeah, I think we could just run at this point. We're so far away.
Moving.
I'm not too concerned about anything taking shots at me, although the snipers potentially could. I think it's
Fire support. Moving into position.
So that'll get me some vision on up. So one thing I kind of wish that they would do with the skirmishes and the skirmish maps is I think you should be able to deploy on either side of the map. Like it should just rotate the map. So like this, you could choose either this way with this opening or this way with these 2 things that are blocked that you can blow up, instead of always having the enemy on that side. So, like I said, I do prefer skirmishes, so I play skirmishes more.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
So I would like to see some additional things for skirmishes. Seems like they're kind of doing a lot of stuff on the planetary supremacy mode, which makes sense in a way. We have here... Of course, we've got this, all the same basic stuff. Been a while since I played Marines. Actually, what's your optimal range? It is 4. I'm gonna go ahead and just set it up.
Overwatch zone
just because I don't want to rush out there too far, and we'll just set up an Overwatch for no reason.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Right, let's head on in. We want to be in the city by the time they come in. Have some cover.
For the Emperor!
Of some kind. How far can you guys move? Barely can get in here.
Victory is inevitable.
Very slow. Slow and scary. So these guys might be absorbing a lot of firepower if I just run them at the enemy. And then if we need to teleport them into the back to hit the snipers, something like that, would be a good try at using them. Necrons don't have a lot of like close combat units you need to keep busy, at least at this point value. We could go ahead and jump and move in. But I think I'm just going to run.
In mind, body and spirit.
It's a 2-turn cooldown, but we'll just hold off.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
And we will hang out with you guys, I think.
I go where I am needed.
And I've got nothing else to do. Should we just give some momentum, maybe? Actually, this extra melee damage might be quite nice with these guys. If we could pop that and then teleport them in to hit something, that would be pretty cool. Healing, of course. 2-turn cooldown. I mean, we're going to lose momentum just because we're not doing anything, but
Fear not the fury of the great angel brothers.
do it. I've got nothing
It
else
is
to do.
your right.
And I'll
They
overrush.
will fear to tread close.
What do I have nothing else to do? You guys actually didn't use your action. Alright. I'll just do Overwatch out of habit.
Let them hide in the shadows.
I hear them out there.
So I'm kind of curious to see how the AI is going to handle the Necrons. The Necrons are pretty dangerous. They are pretty powerful. They're hard to wipe out because they keep coming back.
I hear something.
They've got good guns. All of that really makes them a bit difficult to deal with. Alright, at this point on, it's potentially... like, we might make contact here, potentially. Necrons are a bit slow, so that is something to think about, too. Like, most of the units are quite slow. Could go ahead and set up
Plasma fire
overwatches.
support ready.
Yeah, like, they haven't even gotten to this wall yet or anything. I think we just set up overwatches on this side.
Ready for recon.
And I could use the building as cover. Could try to angle out a little bit to kind of cover that direction.
Got it.
So I don't think I'm going to see anything here. It's hard to say where they're going to push most of the units. So we can go out to 8, but optimal is 4. We'll go like 5-ish. You guys, optimal's 3. That's pretty limited.
Overwatch.
Make that a 4. You guys, it's 4. Which will do. Alright, yeah, I didn't think we'd see anything there. Since we haven't seen them blow any of the walls here either.
Assault terminators. Ready for action.
Fine, let's run in. Grab the cover. We can deploy from here depending on where we need to go. Do we check the side? I guess we can. What I can see here. Not much. We'll keep an eye out that way, kind of. Alright.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
We'll
For
grab
the
the cover.
Imperium.
I don't think we're gonna shoot anything here, but you never know. Yeah, let's hang out with the Terminators. So potentially I could give them a big buff, and then have them teleport off to go wreck some stuff. Sanguinary Guard, we don't have a target. We want to kind of jump out to the flank or the rear if we can. Don't really want to stand out in the open here either, but I don't really have a lot of choice. It's basically here, grab this. We can go out front. We do have some evasion. Alright, I'm going to run out here. We're still far enough back, I'm hoping that we'll be safe-ish. I want to be in a good position.
Your will be done.
To kind of jump forward and hit stuff. That's everybody. Okay, probably going to blow the walls
They will
here.
know death soon enough.
Oh, they just came flying on through. Didn't look like they destroyed the wall.
They challenge us from afar.
Oh, so much for that. Getting tagged. So we've got units wandering around. There's some flayed ones. More flayed ones.
Potential targets detected.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Alright, we got banged up a little bit, but we can get a heal off, and that should be fine. Let's go ahead and just pop that heal. Doesn't get us back completely to full health, but it's quite close. Alright, how far can you guys get? We cannot reach them. I can reach these guys, though, and smack them up. Okay. So what I'm going to do... I mean, my initial plan, charge in with the Terminators, hit them head on, they can't respond. We could come in behind with the Sanguinary Guard and chop them up some more. We could also take plasma shots at them. I could try to find a way maybe to take plasma shots without everyone being in the way.
There is little left in this universe that I have not
jumping
witnessed.
with these guys first, though. I'm a little concerned we're going to run into a whole lot of enemies, though, if I jump out here. We could just head up to here. Use the statue as cover from that direction. What does this give me? Accuracy, crit chance. Increased chance after killing models. So if we soften them up with these guys, or the plasma guns, then hit them with these guys, we might get a couple actions. But I can't close combat attack from an angle, so we could just shoot with our pistols. Yeah, let's play it a little bit more cautiously here. Yeah, I think they just flew over the wall. They didn't actually destroy it because they can hover. Right, so you want to be at 4, which is going to be like there. That's probably okay. The only fast thing is really these Tomb Blades that are here by themselves. So let's soften them up a bit.
Target acquired.
Take the shot. Okay. We got a decent amount of damage. So if you guys shoot, what are we looking at? Okay, that's a lot of shots. That's decent damage. Would that be enough? Probably. I'm going to go ahead and activate my ability. Let's go ahead and shoot.
Unleash devastation, brothers!
Okay, they didn't come back. I did not get another action. So what does it say? 25% chance to gain action point on killing an enemy model. So essentially we had a 75% chance and didn't get it. I think it's actually not really 75. It's 25 and 25 and 25, which actually doesn't equal 75. It's a 1 out of 4 check 3 times. So what do we have up here? There's the death marks. Warriors, immortals. Yeah, the death marks are dangerous. Death marks. We've got all the death marks in the back. They're all looking that way, too. How far can I teleport?
The Emperor is with us.
Not super far. 10 tiles have to be in visual range. Alright.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
So we have movement. I'm just going to kind of hang out here behind this. I could teleport out and go hit the flayed ones head on. But I can only teleport once per battle, I think. Yeah, just once per battle. I could run out there and kind of stand in their way and sort of block them. That's a thing I can do. I'm not sure that's a good idea. You guys, we've got some movement, so we're going to head back into cover.
For the Imperium!
See if they will come towards us. We could bring the intercessors around to this side. I think having them out by themselves is a little dangerous. A little bit. What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted just to throw the Assault Terminators right in the face of the flayed ones and let them kind of fight it out. I should win that fight eventually, although they do outnumber me. Probably they'll blow the wall and then come in at me if I do that. But it's not the worst idea in the world. And gets me close enough that potentially we can then teleport back and cause some problems in the rear
A
later.
powerful decision.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do this to tie them up. There's another flayed one unit somewhere. I don't see it, though. I think there's 3 in the army, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so you guys... You're looking that way. You're all set. We can't attack. Gonna move you up. So that's kind of blocking this area. I guess we'll just drop an Overwatch here, although it's kind of pointless. Alright, intercessors. How far can we toss a grenade? 3 spaces, so from here... We wouldn't be close enough to hit these guys with a grenade this turn, which is too bad. I could set up and drop an Overwatch, because they're kind of hung up. Oh, there's the other flayed one, way out wide. Yeah, I don't really know about that. It's a little dangerous. I want to stay further back. At least for now. The safest thing is to loop around and toss grenades over the Terminators. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not too concerned about the flayed ones coming in, because they're so slow from this angle. Set up a bit of an Overwatch that probably isn't going to matter. Alright, over here, we've got our units. They are totally set up for shooting me from this angle, though. We've got warriors, we've got immortals, we've got snipers, we've got all kinds of stuff around that corner. So, turning that corner is not a great idea. I don't know if this even counts as cover here. And we could come in and cover this, which isn't the worst idea. Let's do that. They've got just too much firepower on this corner. I can't make it around that corner without getting wrecked. We're gonna Overwatch.
Overwatch set.
This area. You're going to Overwatch around the corner in case they come that way. Intercessors are more expendable. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Okay, getting shut up a little bit. Nobody's in grenade range. I could shoot them. Chance to hit's not great. We could make it better. I'm not worried about melee attacks coming in, so that's fine. Do we take the shot, or do we just Overwatch and let them come in? These guys want to be at 3. These guys want to be at 4. So I kind of have to set up at 4, which they're already at. All right, let's go ahead and
precision,
see how
brothers.
we can do here. That's up to 40%. Immortals are pretty tough, though.
Engaging the enemy. Taking fire.
Yeah, their armor's just blocking a ton of that. Immortals are actually a bit of a problem for this army. We need plasmas, or we need the Sanguinary Guard, or the Terminators to really damage them. Bolter can do okay job. Armor piercing of 3, so that knocks them down to something about reasonable.
On the move.
I think we'll come in, take a pot shot at the Immortals, and we'll back off.
Firing on the enemy. Taking fire.
Okay, got one, and he got back up. That's the problem with Necrons. Yeah, I kind of felt like Necrons are going to be trouble for the Marines, especially with the lower point values. Necrons have a lot of cheap, pretty tough units. Alright, that is everybody. If they turn this corner, these intercessors could get absolutely wrecked. If they come in here, we've got something to deal with that. Out here, we've got them hung up. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, they are teleporting in.
We will not break!
They actually did way more damage than I expected. Did an okay job counterattacking. So they're gonna go... Oh, they're jumping right in, aren't they? Alright, we might have to do something about that. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, they're optimal range.
Patience, brothers. Their time will come.
Getting wrecked up on the corner there. Yeah, mortals are bad news at this level, point value wise. They're really dangerous. Death marks, I think, are also really dangerous. They've got an ability to do a lot of damage. But right now I've got to worry about the flayed ones kind of in the back. That's a bit more of a concern. They're actually kind of backing off. I mean, they do have like a 6 as their optimal range for the snipers. So that kind of makes sense. Okay, they're also teleporting. Where did you go? I can't see you. Can't see where they went. Alright, they didn't actually attack my apothecary, so that's interesting. Okay.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We're going to start this off here with a frag grenade.
Throwing grenade!
Okay, that softened them up a little bit, but not that much, honestly. I might have to jump these guys in behind them to do damage. That might be the best call.
The Emperor's will lives through
Yeah, we
us.
took some damage, but we've got a lot of health. So, yeah, let's just wreck these guys' day.
No mercy!
Who wins? Terminators. Gonna come back. A couple of them. That's too bad. Alright, that's the problem. Necrons do take a while to take out because they just keep coming back.
There will be poetry to their deaths.
Yeah, I think we go ahead and
Like
jump,
the fires of angel wings!
jump in the back of these guys. Now is when I should have saved the ability. We'll have it next time, but we can do some damage here. Shooting... Or do we just go with blades? I think we go
With
blades.
certainty.
My skin, mine.
Okay, took them down. Let's see if any of them come back. Yep, a couple of them. They do come back at reduced health, so it's not like they're totally invincible. And I don't think they can come back more than once. So if we could finish off at least one of these guys, we'll be in, you know, better shape. The question is, how do we want to do that? We could just shoot them. 30 to 42 damage, so it does mean I won't be able to really do much else. Oh, these guys got wiped. I thought they were still alive out here. My poor intercessors. I thought there were like 1 or 2 of them left. Alright, well, that's the firepower of Necrons. Yeah, did we just pick these guys off? We could try to take plasma shots.
Fire support!
We're a little close. 59, 59. Feels like a little bit of a waste. But what else am I going to shoot? Yeah, we don't really have any other targets with these guys, so I might as well take the shot. Okay, so they're down. We're staying here in cover. I might even put you in cover.
Affirmative.
There is
So,
little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
I do want to stay in these guys' backs. I don't want to get to the side of them or anything. Just to keep them hung up. The question is, do I want to be here or here? Let's stay here, I guess. Got them kind of stuck. I can freely move away because we're at an angle, so we're not actually engaged in close combat. I could move up and then hit them because they're facing the wall, actually. So I could freely just smack them with my chainsword a bit. We could even move up, heal, smack them with the chainsword. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible.
Of course.
So we're down to kind of this core here.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Okay, so we've got them back to full health. We go chainsword in the back.
My chainsword thirsts for their
Enjoy.
blood.
Okay, one got back up. And now I can actually back off even more just to kind of hide. That's what I'm going to do. Just so that these guys are taking the brunt.
My duty is service.
So we've got the flayed ones dealt with by next turn. But there's still an awful lot of stuff back here. Warriors out front really aren't too much of a concern. We keep working on the immortals, I guess. So we move out, take a pot shot, run away. We could hit the warriors with both of these guys pretty effectively. Like, we might be able to kill the warrior unit off between the two.
We can handle it.
Or I can move in and we can take shots at the immortals, but with these guys in the way, our chance to hit, well, it should be okay. It's actually 70, so they're not really messing with it too much. 2, and then we have to move back. Might get shot if I move up here, though. That's just warriors. Okay, we're good. Right, let's keep hitting the immortals and see what we can do.
Taking fire.
Okay, so we got one, another one's hurt. So if you can pick off 1 or 2 of them.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Okay, we got one, hurt another one. So they're banged up, but they're not in like terrible shape or anything. Let's come back just to kind of hide, and we'll duck them around behind too. Guys, run back to cover. The warriors are probably going to chase us and shoot us from out here somewhere, something like that. But if we... The problem with these guys is as long as they get momentum, they're going to keep healing every turn, so we kind of need to focus on units until we kill them. Let's see how this goes. So there, they got some health back. They're charging in on me. Fine. Should be able to fight back. Didn't actually kill any, though. And here we'll fight back. We might even wipe them out.
Test their strength.
Okay, warriors are approaching.
Do not bow to their attacks.
Yeah, we're pretty tough, but we can't take a huge amount of chip damage over time. But at least they're splitting up a little bit. Spreading out. A lot of guys are moving back, which is really weird.
Taking fire.
And that's gonna suck.
We're taking fire.
Yeah, they're pulling back to these defensible positions further back to kind of force me to walk towards them. Take some long-range shots here. Let's see if I can get up and heal the Terminators before we do anything crazy. Okay, snipers teleporting in, really? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, the AI is actually using the teleport around a bit, but they're not really taking a lot of advantage of it.
I am ready to help.
They're kind of looking around to see what they can see. Yeah, so you're banged up, but I do want to heal the Terminators. Okay, what we're gonna do... How much momentum do we have? Ooh, alright, we're actually quite good. Alright.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
So the plan... We need to heal them, that's an action point. So do we give them momentum, which will definitely push them over? Or do we give them a close combat bonus in addition to healing them, and then send them after somebody? We can pop our ability here, which might give me a couple kills, or a couple actions. So I don't necessarily need the momentum. I might get the momentum anyway. Alright, let's pop the ability. And we're gonna go swords. Hopefully wipe them out. Hopefully they won't come back.
Our blood ignites!
Okay, good. We got an action point and we got a surge. Oh, he did come back. That's irritating. Alright, well, we could just gun you down, I guess.
Our will is immutable,
So we'll take
our
that.
glory inevitable. For Sanguinius!
So you can only heal once a turn, so we can kill you off, and then we can take another action to go up and damage them. Yeah, let's just chop them up. Alright, how far can we get? I can actually get right in their face and do close combat, which is going to do more damage. So, yeah, let's do that. You want to teleport across the wall? We will take you out.
Our position is compromised.
These guys can't fight back in close combat. Oh, we wiped them. And you're going to come back. 1. Alright, yeah, that's quite good. Actually, these guys are really good. We got a ton of momentum for that as well. Yeah, these guys are really powerful. I feel like they're probably better than the Terminators at this point, but the Terminators can absorb a lot of fire. But I felt it was very important to have some healing here as well. Alright, so we are going to heal you guys. And let's give you extra melee
We
damage.
are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor!
And then we can go wreck the warriors. That does leave me a little exposed to immortals and stuff. We can grab this as cover and fight them. They'll probably just move out and shoot. The snipers are around, so they'll probably also hit my Terminators. Alternatively, we teleport the Terminators somewhere to cause some problems. Things are not going well on this left flank. So just out of curiosity, where can we teleport to? Yeah, so we could teleport out. I think we'll still have our movement. So I could teleport and then charge into these guys and just start wrecking them up. Or we could teleport out. I know there's snipers and stuff out here, I think, too. There's like a sniper unit there and a sniper unit down here somewhere. I feel like we have to have some kind of a front line established. So I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to try to rely on the Terminators surviving through lots and lots of attacks. So let's hit them and see if we can get some momentum. think that's enough. Yeah, we're getting close. Only one of them got back up. Alright, yeah. So we're still pretty tough, but I'd like to stay near them for healing. They're probably going to get shot by the Immortals, and 1 or 2 sniper units, probably. We'll see how that goes. But they definitely need some extra help. Let's put you back somewhere just a little bit safer. For now.
Plasma fire support ready.
Okay, so we have some additional units here. I think we're going to try to shift out to the left. That makes the most sense for me. We'll grab the corner. Does that give me up here? 56, that's not great. We're at optimal, it's just there's a height difference, and there's also potentially, I'm not sure if this actually counts as cover, but the cover we're behind as well. We'll take the shot, see what we can do. Okay, soften them up a little bit. Guys, would you like some revenge? You're probably going to have terrible shots from here. Yeah, if we can wipe out these two, I'll be a lot happier about this position, but I don't think we'll be able to do it both.
Affirmative.
We'll see what the intercessors can do. 60% honestly isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and use our basic tactics. Okay, we knocked down a few. One got back up.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
So we're at optimal here. I'm going to see what we can do to the Immortals. Okay, any coming back? No, excellent. Landspeeder is a little bit banged up. We've got multiple warrior units out on the flank. We probably want to try to flank them if we can, but now isn't really the time because there's also snipers back there somewhere. And snipers could just one-shot these landspeeders and take them out. So you guys, we're a little close. We're actually 70% isn't too bad. If I back off, that'll put me at optimal, but I don't know if that's going to screw with my shot chance.
Moving
Let's
into
take a look.
position.
We've got the movement for it. Actually, how hurt are you guys? Pretty bad. 80%? Alright, we'll take
Target
80%.
acquired.
Okay, and they're all dead. Or are they? I keep watching, like I'm watching, like, don't come back, don't come back. Yeah, I feel like Necrons, you really have to focus on the units because they heal based on their momentum, and then when you shoot them, they have that chance to come back. I think it's only the first time they take damage in a turn. What do we do? I think I'll just stay here. This is a relatively safe spot unless they can get all the way wide out there, which they could teleporting. But that's everybody. So we've got the sniper here that is tied up. So not a problem. We're keeping these guys busy. The Terminators could take a lot of shots on this flank. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Immortals coming in and shooting the Terminators.
Do not bow to their attacks.
Nope, they're doing a retreat. Retreat this. It seems like fallback attacks never... Like, I'm never actually able to land any close combat attacks when they do fallback attacks. They are running away. Yeah, I might just send them after the Immortals. Alright, Warriors are moving in. This is more what I'm concerned about. Snipers. Oh, still alive.
Taking fire!
Hey, that's not nice. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, Terminators are getting really roughed up. But they should be close to having enough momentum soon. Okay. I could jump these guys away to do something else. We do have a command point, too. What do we have? Assault cannon strafe, that's actually quite good if they're lined up. And, like, there's a couple here we could hit. Out here, this is actually probably better. I might want to go after the snipers. They're probably more dangerous. So we could go up and heal. Send the Terminators after the death marks. Assault cannon strafe. Maybe do the assault cannon strafe first. I think we jump these guys away and we mop up with the intercessors on the snipers here. So you guys are going to jump over. We might get shot on the way. But that's somewhat acceptable losses. So if we go...
In mind, body, and spirit.
Shot a little bit. Yeah, could have been worse. Alright, we don't have our ability up this turn, so we're just going to get one attack in. They're both warriors, it doesn't matter. Bust out the swords. We actually didn't do that much damage. We took out one and hurt them, but didn't kill that many of them. So we could follow up and do some good damage there, probably with the land speeder. Your job.
Line squad ready.
Kill that last sniper. Hopefully he won't get back up.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm waiting. Okay. I don't trust it. I have to keep watch. Okay, I think we will bring you this way, maybe. Yeah, I mean, things are kind of under control back there. So if we bring you in, that might get me shot. I want to try to sneak in. And we're going to hit the unit in the back because they're so badly hurt. Okay, and 2 got back up? Yeah. And away we go. Hit and run, the name of the game.
With speed.
Okay, you guys are pretty hurt. But we're gonna try to do some damage here. One guy got vaporized. Okay, let's mop up that unit. Not enough momentum for anything.
Fire support.
We can get a shot, probably. Is that even... Yeah, we've got vision here, but it's crappy because they're around the corner. We'll maybe take the shot anyway. We've got them kind of hung up. Yeah, that's really bad. I'm going to take it anyway. Basically 50-50 on the shots. We're missing way more than 50%, it looks like. Okay, well, we softened them up. We have our guys on top of them.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
I'm going to come right behind them. So they're kind of stuck a little bit. That's all my movement.
We can handle it.
So they might kill off my Hellblasters here, but I'm in position to mop them up. And yeah, I think we bring you over. I'm a little concerned about them coming in behind me, so I might take a
For the Emperor.
just to kind of watch behind. They can still teleport and stuff around, so that's what I'm a little nervous about. Just keep an eye out. Okay, up here. How's your momentum up here? Very close. Alright, we have to heal you. So, we've got a surge. I don't really have much I can do, though. I can move up a little bit and take some pot shots with the pistol, but it's not going to do a lot. We might be able to take out one or two of these guys if we do it, but then my Sanguinary Priest is in a really bad spot. We could give them a bunch of momentum, but it's kind of a waste because they're at 10 away from maxing out. So, like, if we upgrade this... 80 momentum... 20% bonus HP. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Give them some health as well. Basically just transferring the momentum over. That might only be temporary HP. Yeah, so it's kind of like the shielding and stuff. Alright, so they're set.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
So we'll try this instead of calling in the strike. We can still do the strike next time, if we survive. I'm going to try to head back away, get some distance.
The Emperor is with us.
Yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and reach whoever we want here. I can just run up and start smacking. And we can hit somebody twice. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so we'll use the Surge to attack a couple times. I think we go... I don't know, these guys are really dangerous too. The Immortals and the Snipers are both dangerous. We're gonna go
We
here.
are unstoppable.
We'll go after the Snipers. Okay, a few of them get back up. We will
We
surge,
will prevail.
and then kill you again. Okay, now we're back to 27. We've got a little bit of protection. I don't think it might be enough. We're close to these guys, so they'll just do a fallback attack probably, and then we'll get shot in the back by the Immortals. I think so. That was the sniper unit that was there, so we're safe here in the back. Is there another sniper unit back here? I'm not sure. There might be. I'm gonna face these guys. Not that facing really matters. There isn't like a forward, side, and flank or rear armor differential. So we'll just keep them tied up. Probably we'd want to charge it on the Immortals next because they can do more damage than me to the Terminators than the Warriors can. But that's it. That's all I can really do. It's a pretty good turn though. So yeah, as long as you can heal up these Terminators, they can actually do a pretty good job.
They will not break.
But we might be losing... Oh, he actually didn't die. I thought we'd lose at least one.
Do not bow to their attacks.
Grazed, blocked, nice. This might suck. Yeah, they wiped out that squad. Even with my guys being in close combat with them, it doesn't really affect their accuracy, which is something I think should. Like, your accuracy should probably be reduced if you have, you know, guys charging in behind you like maniacs. We're going to activate our ability. We are going to whip out our swords
With
and
certainty.
tear you apart. And if you get up, we'll kill you again. Okay, none of them got up, but yeah, we'll go ahead and kill them again.
With certainty.
Kill the last one. Yeah, pretty impressed with these guys. Very, very good. Very good. Very worth the points. Alright. So, I don't know for sure if there's a sniper squad back there. Oh, we still actually have some of the health there. So it lasts more than one turn. I thought for sure it would just be the one turn. We got a surge, but I don't know where there are other units, so let's take a look with the land speed.
Need a scout?
See if I can find anything.
With speed.
I don't know if I've got... Well, I didn't move, so we've got movement. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
Okay, we don't have the jump available. I'm just gonna head out and see if I spot anything. It probably would be too far away to actually shoot at, though.
Your will be done.
We've got the Immortals back there. We could just sit on it, and use it next turn to jump, maybe. I could set up an Overwatch, but that's really all I can do with it right now. Alright, here... Well, let's go with you guys first. I'm not so concerned with these guys. I think we need to charge out and hit these Immortals. So that's what I'm going to do.
Decision.
Haven't even teleported with these guys. Haven't needed to. If I had to get to the rear of a unit, then it would make more sense, or it'd be something I would probably use more. But we've been within striking range of
No
stuff,
mercy.
so we've been pretty lucky. I think it helps because the Necrons are so slow. Against Tyranids, I almost guarantee you I would have had to teleport to actually get to enemies. They all got back up. Well, all but one. I haven't spotted anything else. So that might be the last two units there.
I am ready
Side.
to help.
So they are around there. Come on in. I know you're there. Drop an Overwatch just because we could get out and heal them. We could get out and hit them with a chainsword. We can call in our airstrike on these guys. That's another thing we could do.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm just going to set an Overwatch here. I'm not sure if there is something else hiding. So we're going to come up and just drop Overwatches. Lost a couple units here, which is unfortunate. But I kind of feel like fighting Necrons is
Overwatch set.
almost inevitable. Yeah, it's really just a question here of what we do. There may not be another sniper. We took out one here. We took out one here. Did we kill one on the left too? These guys... I don't think these guys killed one. We killed the one here. There might be another sniper somewhere. I'm just not sure. Okay. Do we sit on the surge? I think I'm gonna wait. Well, I don't know. Does it go down? We did kill some stuff this turn, so I don't think it'll go down. But all I can do is Overwatch. Or move up a little bit. Eh. Yeah, let's do an experiment. Let's see if it actually
The
goes
sanguinary
down.
priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I know you two are out here. Let's... Yeah, let's call in the airstrike. Just go here to here. Okay, we can't do it like that. We'll have to do it like this. That's fine.
Confirmed and en route.
As long as we hit that one target, that's fine. Okay, so that took out another one.
My duty is service.
Take a few bolt pistol shots just because. Well, actually, they've got good armor, so I don't know if we're going to do much. Yeah, 3 to 5. We'll do more damage down here, so just hit the warriors. Okay. Dropped 1. He didn't get back up. I can live with that.
Of course.
Alright, so we have you tied up with them. We're moving around. So we'll see what happens with the momentum here. Okay, they're falling back. Okay, thankfully it was all blocked. Ouch. Yeah, that must be it. So I think we did kill the other... Maybe there were only 2 sniper units. I feel like there were 3, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we still have it. I think it's because we killed something last turn, so that's really fine.
In
let's
mind,
charge on
body
in.
and spirit.
Nothing else pops up. Say goodnight. Go ahead and get up, I dare you. What did I just say? Yeah, you really do need additional actions fighting Necrons, it seems like. And so these guys having the ability to get momentum quite quickly, but also having this bonus ability to get action points is really nice. Okay. Let us...
I go where I am needed.
get to the final kill with the Terminators, I think. We'll go healing. I still can't believe none of these guys died. They got wrecked earlier on.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
We could give them a bunch of momentum. Let's do that. Do I have another command point already?
Fear not the fury of the great angel brothers. It is your right.
Yeah, so the first hit will cause us to get our momentum, so even if they do come back, we can just hit them again, these Terminators, and that'll be it. Or since they're the last unit, it'll just get called. Alright. Yeah, so we lost 1 Intercessor squad and the Hellblasters. Yeah, the Hellblasters kind of got out in the open, got kind of trashed. Intercessors just got wiped early on. So let's see. So Assault Terminators killed 3 units. Sanguinary Guard got 7 with close combat and 1 with ranged. So that, yeah, the point value is about the same for these two. Assault Terminators can take a lot of damage, which kept them sort of keeping the enemy occupied. They absorbed a lot of shots that could have gone on other stuff. But yeah, 8 kills for the Sanguinary Guard. That's just crazy good. So I'd seen them playing in the Planetary Supremacy mode, playing as the Necrons, and they were quite nasty, so I kind of figured they would be quite good, and they're very good. So yeah, next time we'll try a 2,000 point battle of Marines against Necrons, then we'll do 3,000, and then we'll do a run through the Tyranids, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, with the new units, so the Broodlords and the, Hive Guard, something like that. So yeah, we'll take a look at that. I don't know exactly what the Hive Guard gun stats are, though, because they don't actually pop up at the moment, so I'm assuming there'll be a patch at some point, because there was a big patch recently that changed a bunch of stats and stuff. And I just got those 2 DLCs. So yeah, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.